If someone didn't meet the Prophet, is he Sahabi?
No.
Medina.
Who are Ahl al-Medina? You tell me.
You tell me.
Okay, so Muhajirun. What Muhajirun Ahl al-Medina?
Who were in the Medina?
What Ahl
Eesa is for real. Who was in the Medina? Who was with the Medina? The Prophet. Was he not in the Medina?
Sorry, listen.
What?
Brothers.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
If I now, yeah?
In the Medina, Muhajirun wal Ansar.
Okay. If I make hijrah to Basra, yeah? They're not going to call me Eesa al-Basri. Uwais al-Qarni believed in the time of the messenger.
Yes.
He came and didn't find the messenger. He went away. He's considered a tabi'i. He's not considered a sahabi.
Tabi'i?
Yeah, it's a tabi'i.
Why tabi'i?
Those that follow after sahaba are tabi'un.
No, I'm talking about someone. No, someone believed in the Prophet. Someone believed in the Prophet, but didn't see him. Is he sahabi or not? He's not sahabi. So all this privilege for sahaba is denied. Where? Why?
He's not a sahabi.
What are you talking about? Yeah, so
he doesn't come to the ghazawat and
right. So you can spend all your time, lifetime, watching this guy, monitoring him, and then decide whether he's a munafiq.
I'm saying in the time of the Sahaba it's a lot easier. In the time of the Sahaba the ghazawat were often. The salawats were in the masjid.
How come then Allah says the Prophet you don't know them? You can't.
Okay, but is that
Allah says you can't. You told the Prophet you cannot.
Is that unrestricted? That we're saying that the Messenger of Allah never knew. He lived all his life and he never knew any of the munafiqeen.
But did the Muslim know the munafiqeen? Who was munafiq?
According to the Sunni ahadith, Hudayfa ibn al-Yaman knew the names
because the Prophet entrusted him with them.
Yes.
But he never told.
He never. No, I'm not saying
exactly. But the Muslims.
But he would not.
But the Muslims, did they know they were munafiq or not?
Well, they would look out for Hudayfa. If Hudayfa doesn't go to somebody.
Right. No, but forget Hudayfa. That amongst themselves, where they're saying, he could be munafiq, he can be munafiq.
Not unless there was some apparent action that did this. So Umar will say a lot of times.
Exactly. No. But did you know that in your hadith that Umar went to Hudayfa
and asked, am I one of
them?
Is this not wara?
Why would he ask that? Wara? What wara?
لا يأمن مكر الله إلا قوم
مكر الله, not nifaq. What's this got to do with nifaq?
What is the makr Allah?
Wait a sec. So Allah...
the makr Allah could...
No. You trying to tell me that Allah will instill nifaq in Muslims' heart?
I'm saying Allah could misguide or guide a person to nifaq due to some sort of marad in his heart.
Allah guides people.
Allah misguides someone. Allah misguides, does he not?
Allah misguides?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
وَمَنْ يَهْدِهِ اللَّهُ فَلَا مُضِلَّ لَهُ وَمَنْ يُضْلِلْ فَلَا هَادِيَ لَهُ. This is ayah Qur'ani.
Wait a second. You're trying to tell me that Allah will just...
No, I'm not saying for no reason.
No, for no reason make someone... Because, wait a second. Why is it then Allah allowed shaitan to be present?
Why is it Allah? Allahu A'lam. That's from Allah's, I don't know, maybe his cake.
No, but in our, as we live in this life, right? Allah will guide those who wants to be guided, right? Who wants to be guided. So it has to come from you.
Do you think there's anyone in the dunya, who doesn't want guidance?
There is, of course. Why? Either they submit to their own desire, to their nafs al-ammara bis-su', their soul that dictates bad behavior, bad deeds, or they submit to the shaitan.
But is it possible to do that and still want the shaitan for you?
No, this is it. That's what the inner struggle is. That's what jihad al-nafs is all about.
So you know that
on the day of judgment, there's a verse in the Quran, beautiful verse. Those who are destined to hellfire, they all start pointing at shaitan. They say, he's the guy. And what he said, exactly. He said, look, I am innocent. All I did was whisper to you. Subhanallah. I didn't force you. I didn't physically make you do wrong things. So it's up to us. There is the influence of shaitan, but there is the influence of the nafs al-ammara bis-su'. Correct? No.
But is anyone free from the nafs al-ammara bis-su'?
The winner is the one who tames that amara soul. If you tame that soul that orders you to do bad deeds, you're the winner. You win. And Allah will of course support you, sustain you, because Allah said to Shaitan, you have no authority on those who followed me. Right?
Let me ask, is it possible from Shaitan to come from one of that, to come to Ibadur Rahman?
Yes, yes.
From the bab of ta'atillah, from the door of obeying Allah, and cause them to make a slip?
I don't think so.
Don't.
Yes. Do you know why? Because Shaitan will never ask you to do good things. Never.
So what about bid'ah?
I'll tell you what. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ فَاتَّخُذُوهُ عَدُوًّا. He is your enemy.
What did he say to what did he say to Adam? He said, "Ana nasihun amin."
Do you know why he misled Adam at that time? Because he swore by Allah. قَاسَمَهُمَا. He made a qasam to them. That I want. Yeah, exactly. And Adam.
But that's what he does. That's what Shaitan does to his followers.
Yeah, he lies. He lies. Yeah. He lies. He does everything just to get you in the trap.
That's what I'm saying.
But he will never ask you
to lie, to say to you.
But Shaitan will never ask you to do good things. Ibadah. Never ask you to do ibadah.
What I'm saying is, okay, bid'ah, it's ibadah. It's a form of ibadah, no? Innovation, but it's not good. It's not.
Bid'ah. بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. So there's no good bid'ah. Like Umar said, the good bid'ah. You know where that was? Yeah. Okay. So there's no such good thing as good bid'ah.
I'm not saying there is. That's exactly my point. What I'm saying is, people do bid'ah intending goodness.
Yes.
Yeah. فعل يفعله يقربه إلى الله.
That's it. Bid'ah means he uses his own desire to come up with a conclusion or decision.
Do you know that? Okay. As salah, it's not bid'ah, is it?
No, of course.
No, but if you do 1,000 rak'ah salah, is there a salaf for that?
No, that's mustahabat. These are not bid'ah. But
so what, 1,000 rak'ah without tasleem in between?
No. When you do bid'ah is when you do something that is not compatible neither with the Quran or the Sunnah of the Prophet.
No.
Yes?
Yeah, but we're talking about the intention behind it.
Yes.
Do the people do it? Why does someone?
Exactly.
Someone does it because he wants to place the closest to Allah.
No, you pray, for example, mustahab salah. Yes?
Okay.
For example, you don't owe any salah, you don't have any qadar, and you like to spend more time.
So what if, Yes. Someone prays 2 rak'ah, from the deen, to pray 2 rak'ah, maybe before Asr or after Maghrib or whatever.
Nawafil.
It's nawafil. It comes to tasleem, and then he makes tasleem on both sides 4 times. What's in the intention? That example, is he intending that in order to disobey Allah? Or he thinks that by that action he's going to get closest to Allah?
He finishes his salah, yes? Tasleem is like twice, yes? Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. If he did it extra, what's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
Yeah.
He's increased upon something the Messenger of Allah never committed.
No, but is that tasleem part of the salah?
The tasleem is it's the ending of the salah.
No. You end, tasleem for the angels. It's not part of the salah. If you don't do it, your salah is not batil.
If you don't do tasleem,
No, tasleem salah is wajib at the end. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum ya nabi, assalamu alayna wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's wajib.
So he remains,
once you finish,
he remains in jalsa.
But but finish salat, yours is complete.
Yeah,
right.
fine.
Now,
but we're saying
whether
that action,
exactly
right, is a bid'ah.
No, wait a second. Now, your salat is completed, correct? So you can just get up and go, or you can do that tasleem. Now, if you don't do that tasleem, how's that affecting your salah?
That's what I'm saying. That tasleem is not from the salah anyway.
Yes.
So it's not included. Exactly. What I'm saying is if someone did it.
Or even if you do tasbih.
Okay, if you do tasbih.
That's part of it. If you don't do it, it's no big deal.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is the tasleem, there's no hadith. There's no hadith or salaf to say do an extra tasleem after the standard one. If someone did it while still sitting in a position of prayer, then he's innovating an action the Messenger of Allah never did. I'm not talking to giving tasleem to people. He's sitting and he's doing tasleem to people that are not present, as if he was in salah still. Maybe that's how. Maybe that's a wrong example. Let me think of something. Someone prays 4 rak'ah instead of 3 for Maghrib.
That's fiqh issue, batil salah.
It's fiqh issue.
Yeah, fiqh issue is batil.
It's batil, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what's the fiqh issue?
That's
The
fiqh
Maghrib
issue.
is 3 rak'ah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he added one more upon it.
Yeah, but it's not bid'ah. He didn't say.
It's not bid'ah.
No, but wait a second. He didn't pray it in the name of Salat al-Maghrib is 4 rak'at. Did he say that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, of course not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The person prays Salat al-Maghrib,
And then takes it- No, he prays
with the
the-
intention that the 4th rak'ah is part of the Maghrib.
Of course not. It's
So is that bid'ah?
No, it's batil. Salah is
It's
batil.
batil, but I'm saying that
Is it? No.
the classification of the
Is he
last
telling
rak'ah.
everyone to do that?
Yeah, he's saying this is correct.
Well, he's going and actually
He's calling to it.
he's calling to it.
He's calling to
Of course,
it. He's
that's
saying
it,
this
yeah.
is this action.
Yeah, yeah,
I
this
think,
is-
I'm
this
saying
is that, yes,
there's
yes.
no bid'ah that anybody did except that he did it seeking closeness to Allah. No one does it seeking at the anger of
No,
Allah.
but that's no. You can actually get away with everything then in that case.
I'm not saying get away
No,
with
you
it.
get-
no,
if you say,
because the
I'm
action has to be
seeking close-
according to the sunnah.
Yeah,
The niyyah,
exactly.
the niyyah is correct, yeah, but the action is not.
Yeah, but you cannot say no. He was seeking closeness to Allah. He did this. You cannot. Allah gave us the Quran and the Sunnah, a guideline to go by. Yes.
And I'm saying that sometimes people make mistakes by doing this thing. Yeah, he invents something in the deen, seeking closeness to Allah, not maliciously. It's from Shaitan came to him and told him something from the Bible, from the door of obedience or increasing in worship, increasing in zuhud. He invented something that thought would be pleasing to Allah. Shaitan beguiled him and made it fair seeming to him. But in reality, that thing was a bid'ah and it's misguidance. What I'm trying to say is that Shaitan doesn't always come from the angle of sins. It doesn't always make zina look nice or make sadaqah appealing. Sometimes it comes and says, you know what? You're feeling righteous, increase upon your salah. Until you pray in at times you're not supposed to pray. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying when people disobey, or some people disobey the messenger of Allah, it's not necessarily that they did it with malicious intent.
Right. Okay. Now, the point is, Allah says clearly in His book, obey Allah and obey the Prophet. Yes. Okay. And He warned about those who do not do that. Okay. Allah, did He put any condition on that verse, on that obedience? Was there any condition associated with it?
No, it's unrestricted.
Yeah?
No.
Exactly.
100%.
And there are verses in the Quran says, whatever the Prophet tells you to do, you do. And whatever he tells you not to do, you refrain from. So
Allah also says,
there is no rule. No,
right?
wait, no, don't bring this into this, because we can use it each time you come out.
Go and finish your point.
Right.
Sorry.
So that means, right? If someone comes and does the contrary to those verses, regardless what his intention, can't be his intention is closest to Allah, because that's contradiction in terms. If he's doing something opposite what Allah is telling him, and his intention is to get closer to Allah, how is that possible?
I'm saying maybe. Okay.
No, listen. There's a state rule. A rule says, لا يطاع الله من حيث يعصى. In Arabic, you cannot obey Allah from the way of disobedience. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
Right. So you cannot disobey the Prophet and Allah and do something you think it was intention. Your intention is to get closer to Allah. You cannot do that. A contradiction in terms. Yes, you've already disobeyed Allah and the Prophet. Even if you came up with a good deed, that does not make.
100%.
You agree with me?
Yes, I'm not arguing with that.
So you told me, what if the Sahaba?
I'm not saying Allah is going to accept that deed.
Yeah,
what I'm talking about
but
is the intention of the
I
fight.
understand. You told me, what if a Sahaba disobeyed Allah and the Prophet, but his intention was to get closer to Allah?
Yes, because maybe he didn't perceive. Maybe he didn't.
Prove doesn't make sense.
No, maybe he didn't perceive that what his action was a disobedience to Allah.
Wait a second. What do you, what ijtihad in the ma'asiyah of Allah? Ijtihad.
What's the ma'asiyah that we're talking about? Let's be specific.
Right. Let's be specific. Right. The Prophet, before he dies on the day of before he dies on before he dies on Thursday. It was Thursday. There's hadith on it. He asks the people, the Sahaba, to give him pen and paper.
Okay, I'm not familiar with it.
No, it is
I'm not familiar with the authenticity of the hadith.
No, it is in Bukhari. In Bukhari. No.
Which prophet are you talking about?
We're Muslims.
He was asking for a piece of paper and pen.
Yes.
Which prophet?
The Muslim prophet. Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, Prophet Muhammad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right. Okay. He asked for pen and paper. Okay. Did they give him the pen and paper? No. Was that a disobedience or not?
I don't know.
If your dad tells me, Eesa, go and get me a glass of water. You say no, I don't need a glass of water.
If my father is sick, and I perceive that my father's hallucinating, which is the context of the hadith. Wait, come to this later. The message of Allah is a Nabi al-Ummi, doesn't read or write. For him to ask for a pen and paper, say, I'm going to write something, which you're not going to go straight after. Whilst Allah has already revealed, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. And also, he's already said, Kitabullah wa sunnati, wa Kitabullah wa itrati. He's already said that.
Okay, let's get to this. You're trying to say that, based on this, it's a justification to say that the Prophet was hallucinating.
I'm saying I don't know whether they were right or wrong. What I know is that they made ijtihad based on the circumstances.
Ijtihad?
They didn't do it maliciously.
You know what ijtihad is? Ijtihad, you come up with a conclusion or decision based on the Quran and the Sunnah. That's your ijtihad. We talk about
so I'm saying the ayah has that been revealed or not?
No, wait a second. So when he did ijtihad that the Prophet was hallucinating, based on what?
Based on the fact that he was asking for pen and paper, and the Prophet ﷺ is illiterate.
The Prophet was illiterate.
Yeah, he doesn't read or write.
He doesn't read or write.
Yeah.
So how is it then? He came and taught people how to read and write.
Who taught that?
The Prophet.
I don't know that. I don't have any deleen from the Kutub al-Sunnah that say the Messenger.
Who was reading the Quran to the Ummah?
Who was reading it?
Yeah.
Reciting it. The Messenger of Allah taught people and they taught other people.
Right.
The Messenger of Allah taught Qur'an. He taught Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. He taught Umar. He taught Zayd ibn Thabit.
Yeah, he taught them.
He taught the Qur'an, yeah.
So,
he recited to them.
He was teaching
Ali ibn Abi Talib, he wrote. Did he not?
Yeah. Yes. So he was teaching them, right?
Yeah. Reciting to them.
Did he not collect the Quran, the Prophet?
The Messenger of Allah. How
Did he not put the Quran together before he died? No?
Not that I know of. Maybe
So he left it in tatters. Let's go back. No, before we digress, let's go to that thing.
Let me just finish.
We digress.
The nature of the Quran is that it's a book that is in the heart, not in the suhuf. Yeah. So if the Messenger of Allah didn't put it in a book, that's not to say that he left it in tatters.
So he didn't actually get the Sahaba say, look, put this verse in here, put that verse in here, this ayah here. So he just left it like that.
Everyone agrees that even the Sahaba themselves, they had the surahs in their own orders.
Right.
So they had Fatiha, some had Imran, then Nisa, then Baqarah.
You're trying to tell me that the Prophet, the only miracle he had is the Quran, and when he left this earth, he left it in tatters, scattered in the hearts of the Sahaba. Is that what
You have it now. You have it, right? Is there anything missing from
No, but you're saying is that the Prophet didn't do that.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I'm saying the Prophet didn't put it in a Mus'haf because there's no need to. The kitab, was the recitation, the Quran.
Yes, but did he not collect the Quran?
I'm saying
Did he not put it together?
What I'm saying is if we're saying the Messenger of Allah,
Allah says إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه يا أخي. What are you talking about?
إن علينا جمعه وكتابه
وقرآنه.
the recitation.
جمعه. So the prayer. So who collected it?
What did he collect it in?
Doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter how. Did he not do it or not? That's my question.
No, he did it.
Exactly. What do you mean in the heart of the messenger only?
And the people as well. That's why we have
Hafaz?
That's why you're
Do you rely on the Hafaz? Abdullah bin Mas'ud, he didn't believe that Mu'awwidhatayn was part of the Quran. He's the best Hafiz was.
The
best
have you got a Sahih narration from him?
Sahih narration.
From where?
Each time they read to him the Mu'awwidhatayn, قل أعوذ برب الناس وقل أعوذ برب الفلق,
Where's that
he would just rub it off with anger.
From where?
Read it, Habibi.
I'll
get you. Honestly, no. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to the hadith about the disobedience. When the Prophet said, "Bring me," okay, doesn't matter. He's not going to write it down. Can he not tell someone to write something down?
Now back to what we're saying again.
Yeah, you could tell someone to write it down.
Easily.
From my understanding,
Yeah. Wait a second. So, do you agree with me?
Yeah.
So he said, "Bring me pen and paper."
Right.
Did they bring you pen and
Is that
paper?
all that he said?
No, wait, no.
That's not all he said.
No, he said, I will write you something. I'll write you something.
لن تضلوا بعدي.
لن تضلوا. Allahu Akbar. The word, you will not go astray.
Right.
You will not be misguided after me ever.
And remember before that, yeah, he already said, تركت فيكم ثقلين.
Yes.
He's already said that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. ما أنت مسكتم بهما. What else?
Yeah, and-
finish it.
What?
لن تضلوا بعدي أبدا. Again, he said, I'm leaving behind two weighty things: the Book of
Right.
Allah and my Itra, my Ahlul Bayt, the progeny. As long as you adhere to them, you will not go astray. Look,
Also
again,
said-
the
he also
emphasis,
said
the emphasis were on misguidance. You will not go تضلوا بعدي. So,
I'm saying-
have you not noticed then? We can tell then the Prophet, if you have something important you want to tell your family members,
While
do,
you're- yeah.
do you not always say it time and time and time? You don't just say it once. You say it several times.
You say but the same thing or you change?
Do you not say it several times?
The same thing, yes.
You say it several
Yeah,
times.
أقول لكم شيء لن تضلوا بعدي. The same thing
Exactly.
after.
Yeah.
But the Messenger of Allah is changing now.
Right.
First he's saying Kitabullah wa itrati.
That's okay.
And then
Who are they to decide what the Prophet
it's
can
not
or
about them
cannot do?
deciding, it's about the
No, wait a
ijtihad.
second.
And it's
No,
about,
that's I'm telling
about
you
accepting
that
the text.
ijtihad is batil.
not
That
batil,
is it is
they made-
batil based on nothing.
They made it based on the nas.
No, what nas? Tell me.
I
What
said
nas?
to you, كتاب الله وإترتي كتاب الله وسنتي اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
Yes.
These things have all been revealed.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Then after saying all of this,
Yes.
the Prophet ﷺ is on his deathbed.
Yes.
Not in 100% health. Then he's asking, for pen and paper.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
It seems like he's going to write something. And then he's saying, you're not going to go straight after. So he's produced something else.
So whoever did ijtihad said that the
It was
Prophet.
all the Sahaba around him.
No, not all.
The ones
no.
around him. Some of them stayed
no,
quiet.
just one said it
Some of them
first.
allowed it though, did they not?
Yeah, but one objected. One objected based on that ijtihad.
Who?
Omar, who?
No, objected what?
Omar said, don't give him the pen and paper.
Okay, so the other Sahaba that
Right.
were around,
Okay.
they just stood back and let
No,
Umar say
because
what.
that's the whole thing. That's the whole idea. The quarrel. They start quarreling. Some say give him the pen and paper. Others said no, don't give him pen and paper. And
what happened in the end?
Umar settled it. Do you know how? He said, "Hasbuna kitab Allah."
Yeah.
And is the man hallucinating? Look.
Do you know, I know that hadith has many different, many different wordings. Yeah, I don't know about the hallucination.
No, it says it in the hadith.
I know there's lots of different versions.
Right? He's hallucinating. They're questioning: has he lost his mind? Right? Because of the illness. Now that's one. And second
So
thing.
you know they were making ijtihad based on the fact that he was.
What ijtihad? That's not ijtihad. Ijtihad on what?
So they just thought they're going to disobey the messenger
Wait
for
a second.
no reason.
Wait a second.
They fought back.
Suddenly, Umar suddenly becomes a. No, wait a second. Wait a second. So what?
So they fought and they put their lives on the line.
Many Sahaba ارتدوا. Many Sahaba became Christians and left their deen. What's up? And they fought. They fought. Yeah. Okay. Many Sahaba بيعة الرضوان. بيعة الرضوان تحت الشجرة.
Yeah. Which of them? Which of them made?
I tell you, yes, we're not murtad. They did worse than murtad. They did worse than that. Right, okay.
What's worse than that?
I'll tell you. That's who killed Uthman. Who killed Uthman? Two Sahaba from بيعة الرضوان. تحت بيعة تحت الشجرة.
I don't accept that. Yeah. No, I don't.
No, look. You cannot just say it's a lie, and that's just because you feel like it, right? No. What if it is not a lie? Wait. What if it is not a lie? What is if not a lie? No, wait. You said it's a lie. You said a lie. What if it is not a lie? No. What do you would you swallow? No. Okay. You tell me anything. I'll tell you you're a liar. Tell me anything. No, that's just tell me. Tell me anything. No, just tell me anything, and I say you are lying.
2 seconds, actually. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, no. Yeah, just finish this Shia thing. The Prophet, we just agreed. Whatever he says, لا ينطق عن الهوى إن هو إلا وحي يوحى. He never says anything from his desire except it is a revelation. Agreed?
Yes.
Why are you thinking deeply about this verse?
I'm not feeling deeply about it. There was a time, from what I remember from Ahadith, when the Messenger of Allah sallallahu when the Messenger of Allah was asked about how to do some irrigation, how to plant some crops or dates or whatever.
Yeah. That does not make sense. You know, it goes contrary to Quran. Anything goes contrary to Quran.
Then all those hadith you brought, then let's throw them away.
No.
Let's throw them away.
Because Allah throw it away. Yes, you throw it away when the hadith says that the Prophet wanted to commit suicide. Do you accept that hadith? Yeah, throw it away. Why you are not afraid? Yeah, exactly. It goes against the Quran.
Who said I accept that?
That's good. So you just said let's throw all hadith away.
No, I'm not saying let's throw all hadith. I'm saying you're saying it goes against Quran. Yeah? Everything you've said about Sahaba goes against Quran.
No.
Everything you said about Sahaba, the reason why, because Allah gave them ta'deed in the Quran.
Why, by the way, why is it plural? Gave them.
Yeah, because it says Sahaba is plural, isn't it?
Why is
not Sahib?
Not all of them? All of them?
Sahaba.
All of them? All of them?
Ansar.
Are you trying to tell me that all of them have the clearance to heaven?
I'm telling you what's in the Quran, brother.
I'm telling you the Quran as well. Allah judges, Yaqi. Allah judges by our deeds. Allah judges by our deeds. Being Sahaba is not a green card to heaven.
I'm not saying it is.
It's not
I'm
a green
saying
card
Allah.
to heaven.
So what is your interpretation of the verse when Allah says that Sabiqun and Awwalun? How do you explain that?
Those who are the believers, the truthful, who maintained on their belief, yes? Allah promised them Jannah. We all do. We all hope that we are believers.
So which of them didn't?
We're
stick
truthful.
To them, huh? Which of the Sahaba never stuck to their beliefs?
I'm telling you, they're just giving you just examples. I'm telling you now.
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr. Fatima al-Zahra alayhi salam, she died and she was angry with her.
So that means he irtaddu then?
No. Listen. I'm not saying irtaddu. I'm not saying irtaddu.
Allah says,
you do not.
Allah said, yeah.
You do not overlook. You do not overlook things that Allah and the Prophet explained.
What's the meaning of the ayah when Allah says, وَنَزَعْنَا مَا فِي صُدُورِهِمْ مِنْ غِلٍّ إِخْوَانًا عَلَى سُرُرٍ مُتَقَابِلِينَ? What does that mean?
Yes.
Allah saying we're going to take away the ghil.
You and me, yes.
No, not
Why not? Why not?
I'm saying Allah.
Why not if you go to heaven?
Allah saying
all the ghil takes out from your heart. So what?
Allah saying وَنَزَعْنَا. He's the one who's going to take that ghil. So then that means there has to be ghil in the first place. There has to be there's not going to be roses. Just because you're Sahaba doesn't mean everything you're going to get on.
Right.
Some Sahaba, they fought each other and they killed each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, and some of them made mistakes, some of them were right. That doesn't mean they became kafir or munafiq or
who said they are kafir?
When we go,
who said they are kafir?
You said some of them did worse than irtad.
No, I didn't say that. I said that earlier, did I not say it? To me, they're all Muslims.
You said munafiq, and I said
no. Wait. Some of them were munafiq. I didn't say that. Allah said that.
You say some of the Sahaba are munafiq.
Yes.
Why does Allah say some of the Sahaba were munafiq?
Why not? Do you not know?
I don't know any ayah in the Quran where Allah said some of the Sahaba were munafiq.
So who were the Prophet told Hudayfa about?
Were they Sahaba?
Where are they then? Strangers from the sky?
I'm saying were they Sahaba? With them? What is the definition of Sahaba?
Ibn Salul, was he not the munafiq?
No, he wasn't a Sahabi.
Was it?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No, he wasn't.
So he wasn't with the Prophet?
Ibn Salul is not in any of the books of the Sunnah ever attributed to be a Sahabi.
No, because
he was a munafiq. No. He was known as a munafiq.
Because non-munafiq.
He was known.
Because he was known. Then he becomes Sahabi.
Even his own son knew he was a munafiq.
What's this? Was he not with the Prophet all the time?
Doesn't matter if he was a Prophet. That's not the definition of a Sahabi. When Allah talks about Sahabi,
what's the definition of Sahabi?
one who met the messenger of Allah, believed in the messenger of Allah, and died believing in the messenger of Allah.
That's
died
one
upon
definition.
Islam.
That's one definition.
That's one. Okay, so
Your scholars have different definitions. One definition. One definition says.
One thing you have to know with me, you can't just say to me, your scholars.
No.
The scholars,
you cannot.
I say to you what Malik. I say to you
to get away.
No, I tell you what Malik said. Malik said, كل يؤخذ من قوله ويرد إلا صاحب ذاك القبر. Every person, their speech is taken or rejected, except for the inhabitant of that grave, i.e. the messenger of Allah.
Correct.
So it's not for no one, and this is my thing, no one can say to me, Shafi'i said this, so you have to cling to that. Malik said this, Ibn Hamad said this, Ibn Taymiyyah said this. No, I'm going to take ma aswabahu wa akhlasa. I'm going to take what I feel is in line with the messenger of Allah, Sunnah, and the book of Allah. If Malik said something and I'm ignorant and I'm not an alim, but if it doesn't sit with me or I don't see anything that is rooted in the book of Allah, then I'm not going to accept it. Okay.
Said that. It goes against Quran and Sunnah, throw away. That's what Malik themselves.
Look, many of our scholars, and Nawawi was an Ash'ari. And I don't.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَمِنْ أَهْلِ الْمَدِينَةِ مَرَدُوا عَلَى النِّفَاقِ. What are you talking about?
وَمِنْ أَهْلِ الْمَدِينَةِ مَرَدُوا عَلى النِّفَاقِ.
مَرَدُوا على النفاق. They were like 100%.
Okay, so أهل المدينة,
أهل المدينة, who were in the أهل المدينة?
Who are أهل المدينة? You tell me. Okay, so مهاجرون. ومهاجرون أهل المدينة.
Who were in the Medina? Eesa, are you for real? Who was in the Medina? Who was with the Medina? The Prophet. Was he not in the Medina?
Listen, brothers.
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily.
If I now,
in the Medina, Muhajirun wal Ansar.
If I make hijrah to Basra, they're not going to call me Eesa al-Basri.
No,
I'm not from the Ahl of that Qaryah.
The verse is clear. Everybody in the Medina is Ahl al-Medina. Even the Muhajirun, when they came over, they settled in Medina or not? Did they not settle?
That conclusion that you came with,
Did they not settle in Medina?
They settled there, but they never became Ahl al-Medina. They were never considered Ahl al-Medina. It was Muhajirun wal Ansar. Even to the point when they
Muhajirun wal Ansar. But it didn't say Muhajirun wal Madaniyun.
No, Allah says.
The place, Medina is a place. It contained Muhajirin wal Ansar.
Are you saying Allah is addressing,
Yes.
You're saying Allah is addressing both Muhajirun and Ansar as Ahl
al-Medina. Yes.
What's your celebrate?
Why not? They weren't living in the Medina or not?
They moved there. They made hijrah there.
So Medina is their new abode. No. What do you mean no? Where were they living? In Mecca? Were they in Mecca al-Muhajirin?
No, they
came
were from
over.
Mecca though.
But came over and settled. And the Prophet was there. Correct?
Okay.
Yes. And the Sahaba, all of them in Medina are Sahaba, whether they were Ansar or Muhajirin.
According to whose definition?
Wait a second.
According to whose definition was everyone in Medina a Sahabi?
You tell me.
It's not my definition.
What was your definition?
My definition is those who met the Messenger of Allah.
Hold it. Met
the Messenger of Allah.
So in the Medina they didn't meet the Prophet?
No, this for all the conditions.
No. So first is met.
No, it's not first. It's all of them together.
If someone
you can't have one of them.
Wait.
If you believe in the Messenger of Allah, it doesn't make you a Sahabi.
No, wait. If someone didn't meet the Prophet, is he a Sahabi?
No.
Fine. Okay?
So Awais al-Qarni believed in the time of the Messenger.
Yes.
He came and didn't find the Messenger. He went away. He's considered a Tabi'i. He's not considered a Sahabi.
Tabi'i?
Yeah, it's a Tabi'i.
Why Tabi'i? The Prophet.
Those that follow after Sahaba are Tabi'un.
No. I'm talking about someone. No, someone believed in the Prophet. Someone believed in the Prophet, but didn't see him. Is he Sahabi or not? He's not Sahabi. So all this privilege for Sahaba is denied. Why?
He's not a Sahabi.
What are you talking about?
Brother.
Okay, what is Sahabi anyway? Is it Sahabi? Because Sahabi is a privilege.
You know those people?
Is Sahabi a privilege?
Yeah, it is a privilege.
It is a privilege. So if someone at the time of the Prophet, while he was living, the Prophet, and someone believed in him, but he didn't see him,
but
does he get the privilege of Sahaba or not?
No. Why
would he get the privilege?
Why did the Sahaba have the privilege?
Why?
Because they, from the Muhajirun, they gave up their wealth They gave up their families. They gave up their lives in fighting and defending the messenger. Yeah. When they made hijrah to Medina, they continued doing that. Those people, yeah, who were not present to see the messenger of Allah, yeah, clearly they did not participate, yeah, in those futuhat and those significant Islamic events, yeah, which led to Allah praising the Sahaba and stuff. So that's why they wouldn't have that daraja. But they would come in the people, وَالَّذِينَ اتَّبَعُوهُمْ بِإِحْسَانٍ.
I agree with you on this. Anyone, Sahabi, there are great Sahaba I love and I respect highly. Because
none of them are.
No, wait, because of the reason you mentioned. They sacrifice their wealth, their life. Yes? Okay? Right? But don't go all of them. Don't go all of them because you'll be doing injustice to those who did good. Okay.
Listen, when it comes to Sahaba, first off, I never said all Sahaba are good.
First of all, he's saying there is no munafiq Sahabi.
I'm saying that.
And the Quran and the Sunnah says they were. What are you talking about?
Quran and Sunnah doesn't affirm what you're affirming.
Why?
That the Sahaba were munafiqeen. First off, Allah said,
first of all,
does it make sense?
There's no Sahaba in the Quran. Well, that's your own definition. Allah didn't define the Muhajirun and Ansar as Sahaba. He didn't define them.
Okay,
that's your own definition.
Okay.
So why the Quran says it didn't say Sahaba munafiqeen?
I'm saying Muhajirun.
Where does it say Sahaba were not munafiqeen in the Quran?
No, you have to show me where it does.
I'm arguing the case that there is no definition in the Quran about Sahaba. That Sahaba definition is your own definition that you brought and you gave it high rank unnecessarily. By the way, which one is better, a Sahabi or you?
Sahabi.
Why?
Because Allah gave them ta'deem.
No, He didn't give them ta'deem. We just said we agreed. Allah didn't. Those, the believers. The believers. He didn't say Sahaba, ya akhi. He didn't say Sahaba. Exactly. How what?
Muhajirun and Ansar.
I'll tell you. Okay. You believed in the Prophet without seeing him. You believed in him without seeing him. Do you know the Prophet? He says that you are his brother.
Yeah. But he says then you are my companion.
Yeah. So you're his brother. The brother is better than a companion.
According to what?
According to the Prophet. There's a hadith sahih. He said they will make home. They will make home. سوف يأتي قوم يا أخي. Brother Eesa, please. Right. The Prophet said that people will come later after me, believe in me. They are without seeing me. They are my brothers. Because the Sahaba said, but we are your companion.
Okay.
Right. So you've got a high status. So
is my status higher than those people?
To me, the way I believe. No, Allah told us clearly, clear verse, whether Sahaba or not. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر. إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات. السلام عليكم. رمضان مبارك علي.
Home office.
Brother Eesa. Sorry about this keeping me away from the start. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, there is the suhbah, there is no significant things about it. Allah goes by our deeds and iman. Do you understand? We don't believe they're special.
Sahaba because they did special things. They're not just Sahaba just because they saw the messenger. The Sahaba did things.
Exactly, they get the rewards.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
but some Sahaba did bad things as well. Right. So what I'm saying is, the way I go about this is that I cannot associate myself with people who the Prophet, they upset the Prophet. I can't.
My thing is, I'm going to go with what Allah says in the Quran about them.
Yeah. About who?
About the people that preceded you in faith.
Yes.
So I'll quote the verse.
Yes.
وَالَّذِينَ جَاءُوا مِن بَعْدِهِمْ
Yes.
يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا اغْفِرْ لَنَا وَلِإِخْوَانِنَا الَّذِينَ سَبَقُونَا بِالْإِيمَانِ.
Of course.
وَلَا تَجْعَلْ فِي قُلُوبِنَا غِلًّا لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا.
That is the dua of the believers.
Of course. Akhi, you're saying you got a ghil in your heart for some of these people?
Finish
ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا. خلاص.
Right.
You don't
So
make
do you want me to have? Wait a second.
You said you don't make takfir.
Yeah, I don't make takfir.
So then if you say they don't believe, then what's that?
Wait a second. So do you want me to love those munafiq?
I haven't said anything about love.
للذين آمنوا.
I never said anything about hub. The ayah says والذين جاءوا من بعدهم يقولون ربنا اغفر لنا. Let's say ربنا أحب لنا.
No, carry on with that.
ربنا اغفر لنا ولإخواننا الذين سبقونا بالإيمان.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything about حب.
ولا تجعل
في قلوبنا غلا.
What is غل?
What is غل?
What is غل? You tell me.
غل is bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
Rancor.
Exactly, bad feeling.
Yeah.
So if you remove bad feeling, what are you left with?
Nothing.
What? So you don't, what? So Allah removes the ghil from you and you feel nothing towards them.
Why would you feel?
You just said.
Brother, if
Allah, you just said. I'll ask you. If Allah remove that ghil from your heart,
if I don't hate you, does that
nothing.
necessitate that I love you?
What else? What else? What else?
I can nothing you.
No, how's that?
I can nothing you.
Eesa.
Okay, wallahi, I don't go to sleep. I don't go to sleep, yeah, thinking I love Fulan, Ibn Fulan. Like that, not.
But you don't have ghil. If you don't have ghil, do you have any hate towards them?
No, I don't have any.
Exactly. So what is that then?
It's no hatred.
But what is
neutrality?
Neutral.
Yeah.
What's neutrality? I've never heard the feeling of neutrality.
So
a person cannot be neutral. In your feelings, how could you? How could you?
How not?
What is this? Look, is there a wall in between heaven and hell? Is there one in
there is.
In the middle? In the middle?
لا تنسى المباشرين بحجاب. الأعراف is وعلى الأعراف رجال. And there's some people in the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Doing what?
They're hoping that Allah doesn't throw them into the fire.
No, I'm not talking about this. Their status in the is there between hell and fire, hell and heaven?
Is there a manzila, or you say there's a place like a purgatory? No, there's not.
Okay.
Either nar or
exactly.
Yeah.
Is there a place between haqq and batil?
No, there's no manzila bin and manzila. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why there is when it comes to your feelings, it's neutral?
Kif. We're talking about azab Allah and how I feel.
No.
Yeah, and how they feel. You can have neutral. You don't have to hate someone.
No, but you don't. But if you don't, no. What I'm saying is, no, you don't hate them. But if you don't hate them, you have to like them.
I don't have any ill feeling in me towards them. If that means that I have to like them,
then you love them.
Yeah, that's why if he takes it as.
Okay, what is love? What is love?
Because you don't have any.
Because I don't have any bad feeling towards them.
Yes. Then you must love.
And
Love is lack of hate. That's what love is.
No, I don't hate.
I love a lot of people, but I
can't
don't.
name you anyone that actually hate.
You cannot love and hate person same time.
You can.
No, you can't.
You can. There's levels.
Then-
It's not.
no.
It's ala tafawut. It's not. There's not always.
Love your son and hate
You
him.
cannot. You cannot do that.
When people have bitter divorces with their partners and stuff, they love them, but they hate them.
Right. So you're trying to tell me then, when Sahaba.
I'm saying it's
killed each
impossible
other-
to have a fight with your brother.
No, wait.
It's
Yeah,
but then if someone right, so no, but I'm saying qatl. It can even get to the point where you injure each other. But if somebody outside comes into the family and tries to split you apart, yeah, then you become allies. And I'm saying that the believers in the mu'minuna ikhwa. That's what Allah has said.
So how is it then? إنما المؤمنون أخوة المؤمنون kill each other.
إذا طائفتان من المؤمنين قتتلوا. What happens when they fight? Allah is the one saying the mu'mineen, and He's giving them ta'deel of iman.
That verse, it wasn't about people killing each other, chopping each other's heads, blood that floats up to the.
I don't know about.
That's not love.
I don't know about the stories, but I think
kind of love is this.
I think a lot of these ahadith surrounding these histories, they are mawdu'. They're mawdu'. I believe they're mawdu'at. That people are emotional and they made things up. They lied, and I think even and some people might think Eesa's on something funny, but I think there's a little bit of embellishment sometimes from the side of Ahlul Sunnah, and there's a lot of embellishment from the side of Ahlul Tashayyuh. That when it comes to these things, sitting down and always contemplating, it's like, I don't know, it's like, sometimes you watch these videos of like the brothers and sisters in Iraq and they're dying and stuff, and it gives you this hamasa and you want to, everyone's your enemy. No, akhi, it's not. For me, and I might get refuted, but like I said, my stance is a bit more nuanced than other people. Yeah, I believe that the Quran is giving praise to the Sahaba. So anything that comes anything that come and would shed them in a light other than that,
the Quran does not
is
give praise to
batil.
the Sahaba. Give me a verse where the Quran mentioned the Sahaba.
you want me to change my wording then?
Yeah, you have to.
Okay.
No, be
Muhajirun
accurate.
and Ansar.
Yeah, exactly.
Allah praise Muhajirun and Ansar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't mention Sahaba. You didn't mention Sahaba.
Okay, forget Sahaba
Right,
then.
okay.
Let's forget
So
Sahaba.
Allah praised them because they deserve the praise. Yes? They
Who were
deserve the
from the
praise.
Muhajirun? So Abu Bakr deserved the praise.
Right. Okay. Were they not munafiqeen with the Prophet?
Were they in from the
Hypocrites were there.
But listen,
Right.
we haven't established.
Yes.
We haven't established first off, yeah. Muhajirun and Ansar.
Yeah.
Has Allah given them ta'adil or not? Has Allah said, "I promise these people Jannah"?
He has.
He says he has. You believe this?
It says in the
He's
ayah.
pleased with them. He's pleased with them.
والذين
Allah is
تبعوهم
pleased with them.
بإحسان رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه وأعد لهم جنة.
Okay. So that means. Okay. So does that mean they can't do anything they like afterwards? After this
I
verse?
said Muhajirun and
No, they can't. But obviously, but Allah is pleased with you. Run if Allah.
Okay, we will go to
Allah is pleased with
another
someone.
one. ومن
That means Allah is
المدينة
pleased
من
with them.
مرضوا على
let's
النفاق.
deal with the first one before we deal with
Yeah,
one.
but
No,
if they
can't.
go and do bad things, Allah still be
So you give me
Every change, everything you have to go through to the Quran.
After they
Yes,
vote,
yes.
regardless, but majority
the ayah.
people.
So who are they then? Who are these Muhajirun and
They can't
Ansar?
be
We take all the Quran together.
No, but did they actually?
Who are they?
Sahaba, did they?
من المهاجرين
Right.
والأنصار.
So either, yeah, Allah said that, not intending anything
But
by
there
it,
could be some
or He intended something by it.
claim to
So
be
what was
Muslim,
Allah's intention when He
but
made that
but
verse?
That's what you have to be specific. But majority, Allah was
What did
pleased.
Allah intend by revealing that verse?
نتبع المهاجرين والأنصار بالإحسان.
Men minhum.
من منهم?
Yeah, I'm asking you. You're saying some of them are
Who
munafiq.
anybody who did right, who did good through the Sunnah and Quran, that we follow him, no problem. Tell me,
Anyone who did good.
don't mention.
So Abu Bakr
Listen,
did
in
good.
Islam you have to get this
Did
education.
Abu Bakr do good or not? He was a zalim, fasiq.
No, of course. He said to himself, Umar, he said about himself. Go on hadith, أتظنوني منافقا كاذبا غادرا. There is 4 things. He said Umar to Al-Abbas and Ali. What he said to them? Do you think I'm like Abu Bakr?
So they say that. Bring us the hadith.
Bring
Wallahi,
it.
bring it.
I will bring it, no problem.
You said something, yeah? Either you produce the evidence for it and the source, or you take it back.
What about Al-Hujurat?
What about Hujurat?
To whom become?
You tell me
Abu Bakr and Umar.
from what?
يرفعون أصواتهم فوق صوت
From
النبي.
what? From what?
From what?
From what?
How?
This is ayah, brother, for what? They shouted at Muhammad in front of Muhammad.
No, Akhi, listen.
Yeah.
Bring us the hadith.
ثاني اثنين ثم في الغار. Look at them. ثاني اثنين ثم
Shut
في
him
الغار.
down like this.
How
Ask
do
him the
you
isnad of the Quran. Isnad of the
فأنزل
Quran.
سكينته عليه
All the
وليس عليهما.
Sahaba that
Why
translated the
he
hadith
said
translated the
عليه?
Quran. Every ayah told. And
أليس
when they deny the hadith
تنزل الآية
because
على
they're
المؤمنين
questioning the
في كل
narrators,
القرآن
it means they
نزلت
deny
الآية
the Quran as well.
فأنزل
Straight,
سكينته
that's it,
عليهم
it's done already.
عليهم. Why here
What about the
فأنزل سكينته عليه?
verse when Allah says وَكُلًّا وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْحُسْنَى?
No, brother, don't change the subject.
Where
No,
did you get
brother.
Hey, hey,
I'm saying
wait.
what he
Who
said.
transmitted the
Am I the
Quran
one who
to
said it?
us?
You're talking to me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Am I the one who said it?
Who transmitted the Quran to us? How did we
Okay,
get the
what
Quran?
you say?
I'm saying
See, this guy, you're going to expose him
Which
with
guy
that
is
one
it?
thing.
وَكُلًّا
One
وَعَدَ
thing, you
اللَّهُ
smash him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in Quran.
Who's the one that Allah has given us or promised us now?
Listen,
كيف كده؟ إذا أنت تعرفها شنو دخلها هذه بالحديث؟ بالضبط that's it. يعني أنت ما جايب كلمات تحطها بآية بنصها out of the subject. يعني ليس بالموضوع. الموضوع أنا قاعد أنت تتكلم عن أبو بكر وعمر. أليس هؤلاء نقول عنهم ما قال القرآن. أنت تقول لي كلمات ليس نازلة بهم.
الآية الذي نزل في سورة التوبة السابقون الأولون.
Who's the السابقون الأولون? How do you know about Islam?
Where? So how did you know about Hujurat was Abu Bakr?
Because the
Umar?
Sunnah told me.
And the Sunnah told me it's Abu Bakr.
Never. Where is? Never say that.
Who was the first from the Shabab to embrace Islam?
What?
Who was the first from the youth to embrace Islam?
Ali.
Who was the first from the women to embrace Islam?
Khadija.
Who was the first from the men to embrace Islam?
From who?
Adult
From the men.
From the men?
Yes.
No.
Abu Bakr.
No, I think one of the Sahaba.
هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين.
Oh, brother, if you want to know Abu Bakr, there is 50 people before Abu Bakr. Read, I will find for you. 50 people. Abu Bakr, even before when مقتل أبو طالب.